So you probably came to this channel because you got a really cool idea. You're thinking about getting monetized for the shop guy, and that's where this channel is going to be important for you. Today, we're going to cover 5 basic things. We're going to cover how to get monetized, what does it take to get monetized, how much do you make, and how does it work, and are there any shortcuts in this process to get you there faster? What's it going to take for you to get monetized? Well, the good news is you've already taken the first step, right? You have a YouTube account, and that's what brought you to this point right here. It's going to take a bit of work. I mean, nothing comes easy. If it was easy, everyone would be doing it, right? So what you're going to have to do is, at some point, you're going to have to create your first video and post it. We'll cover that in a later topic, but today we're just going to give you a broad understanding of what it's going to take. So you're probably in the coffee room and you heard somebody say, hey, you know what you need, man? You need to get the views, man. Well, actually, he's right, but he's wrong. So in order to get monetized, you need, aside from passing a bunch of their little monetization policies, which are all common sense, you're going to need 2 things. You're going to need watch time hours and you're going to need subscribers. Okay. Now you're going to need 1,000 subscribers. Now I know it sounds like a lot and it's going to come really slow at the beginning, but persevere and stay in there because it's kind of exponential. The more people that you have come to view your channel, it's kind of exponential. So the more viewers you have, the more subscribers you have, and the more subscribers you have, the more viewers you have. So it's kind of a steady arc that'll kind of come up. So the other tricky one that we got to talk about here is your viewing hours. So you're going to need 4,000 watch time hours in 1 year. Now, let me be really specific about that because it's not December to December or January to December. It's a rolling 4,000 watch time hours. So if you throw down some really cool videos at the beginning and they blow up and then you don't post for a while and then that kind of watch time hours goes down, after 1 year consecutively, those watch time hours will just kind of disappear off the map because there's a rolling kind of graph that goes through. So what you're going to need to do is consistently post videos and good videos. Now, don't be discouraged. If you watch my very first video on YouTube, and it's probably posted in the links down below, it's pretty bad. I mean, we all got to start somewhere, and that's where I started, and that's what brought me here. So you probably have an inkling on how you make money on YouTube already, right? There's ads and there's sponsors. Now, at the beginning of this video, you're probably looking at that little button down there waiting to hit skip, just like I do. And each video that has that sponsorship at the beginning of it, that's given me like anywhere from 3 to 5 cents per video, depending upon the sponsors that want to sponsor it. Now, sponsors don't actually go out for the AdSense and find me directly and talk to me. They actually go to YouTube and they find YouTube and they go through a demographic. That's you, the type of person you are in the videos you watch, and they select the type of videos that they want to watch. You want to make major money, well, then you need to go into finance because everybody wants to be into finance. But there is a bit of money to be made in shop videos because people love to buy tools. That's me and you, right? That's why we're out here. Keep in mind, these ads are only going to work for making money for you once you're actually monetized. That's once you get past the 4,000 watch time hours and you get your views and you pass your screening process. The second way that you can make money is you can get actual sponsorships, kind of like KBC that kind of sponsored me as well. Now, I didn't actually go out and look for these sponsors. I tried with a couple other people and they actually liked my content and contacted me, which is probably the best way because they did their research. They read my bio, they liked what they saw, and they kind of wet their feet in getting a sponsorship. Now, these guys were pretty cool. They gave me kind of a tool allowance to buy. As long as these tools are thrown into my videos and I give them credit for it, they're super duper happy with it. Great company to go with. So the other way you can make money on this too is you can sell videos to people. Now, I had Board Panda approach me. They're a Lithuanian company, I believe. And they wanted to buy one of my videos. I think it was how to make hand wheels. And they wanted to buy it and run it for a year. And consequently, they gave me 200 US just to rent it off me for the year. And eventually, read the fine print, they gave it back to me. And then I reposted it on my site. But during that time, you want to be really, really careful not to be posting it when you promised you wouldn't. Right? Common sense stuff. A lot of YouTube. The other thing you're probably wondering is, How long is this gonna fucking take me? Now, there's a guy on YouTube right now that's telling you you can get monetized in a really short amount of time. Bro, you can get monetized in as low as 30 days. Well, he's a liar, okay? So I don't believe that. I think there's guys I've seen get monetized within a year. I got monetized in a year, and it was a lot of work, and you gotta be ready to put that work in. But I'm sure it's possible. Now, I think some of the way these guys are getting monetized within a month or within a year is they got big names already attached to them. Say if you have 100,000 subscribers and you tell 100,000 subscribers you got this other channel, people are going to go look at it, right? So you're not going to get monetized necessarily within a short amount of time. There are exceptions to the rule. Perhaps you were one of them. So in order to get liked by YouTube, and it's not just getting liked by the people out there, it's getting liked by YouTube and a special algorithm that gets run to post these videos. You obviously have to make videos. Now there's a bit of a catch now, and this is the catch that I found when I was doing YouTube as well. You're gonna have to post on one specific topic, okay? Now, you probably noticed that I've got a machining channel, but I've got a bunch of different topics on here as well. Some of them are casting, some of them are machining, and one of them's even fixing my Gerber, and it was just to experiment with it and get it out there. Now, I've seen the most success when I continually post the same thing. So for me, that's kind of a little bit boring, but if you are continually posting the same type of thing, say you like casting, it will pick you up. The algorithm will pick you up a lot faster than if you're doing casting and then you're going to go fix your truck. You're going to patch a spare. That's one of my videos. Just saying. I made some mistakes on YouTube. Now, if you continually post the same thing every time, I know I said that twice, but consistency is key. You're going to have to make sure that you do the same similar thing in the same genre so that the algorithm will pick you up. Now, what this algorithm is going to go out there and it's going to pick up different types of things in your videos and it's going to push it off to different types of people. Now, once it finds a specific group of people that continually watching, now here's the key. The key with YouTube is to keep people watching, right? Move your videos around a lot, keep people entertained, not too entertained. So once you get people entertained and then they click on another video and another video, YouTube's going to want to show your video again and again and again because it produces results, okay? The one thing my dad always said is the only thing that matters is results. And that's kind of what you're looking for here. You want consistent results where people will come back to YouTube or stay on longer. That's what YouTube wants. It's not what I want because I like being out in the shop and you should be out in your shop too, doing some shit. But that's what YouTube wants and that's what it's going to take to get monetized. So that being said, the most important thing about YouTube and your reason why you're out here is you have to enjoy yourself. Because if you don't enjoy yourself, it is going to be tough. And you're probably going to end up quitting. And that's not what I want to see you do, okay? I want to see you succeed. That's why I got this channel. That's why I'm telling you how to do this. So you've probably done some research out there as well. And there's shortcuts. Guys out there have shortcuts. And some people will say, well, you can buy your views. You can buy your watch time hours. Send your video out to your mom. Get your mom to watch it. Get your family to watch it. Post it on Facebook. Now, that's a bit of a mistake, okay? Because there's not going to be any shortcuts that are going to get you quality results here. Yes, you can send your video out to your mom. I'm not going to lie to you. I sent it out to my mom as well. And you know what? She probably did watch the first couple videos that I had. But they don't understand. They haven't done the research that you're about to do. And they don't understand how it works. So they click on it. They watch 30 seconds of it. And they say, I watched your video, son. They scroll through it. And then they click off and they like it before they do it, which is important. And maybe they throw a comment out. With that type of support that you're getting from people is it hurts your algorithm, okay? This shortcut's not going to work for you because it doesn't bring consistent viewership to your channel. You want people to watch as long as you can. So the other thing that you might see is on eBay or wherever, there's people offering to buy you views and get you watch time hours because they have all these computers that are going to do it. Well, sure, I guess you could do that, but I can almost guarantee you, if you can't figure out how to get people, you're not going to figure out how to keep people watching your videos. And not only that is, their algorithm's probably going to pick up that you bought this stuff and you're buying your way through it. So that's not really a viable shortcut as well. Now, blend in a really cool trick to this whole video as well, okay? Now get ready because I'm going to play a small trick on you, but it's in a fun way so that you can learn something. All right? Now here comes the trick. I'm going to start talking about the type of equipment that you need to make your YouTube videos. I'm going to try to get you interested in what type of equipment that you need to do this because the equipment's important. And then I have one of these pop up here, and then I say, check out my next video to see what type of equipment that you might need to make videos, and it's not as complicated as you think. All right, we'll catch you on the next one and have fun out there.